All right, I guess we'll get started here. That's just technical. Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait, you know what? Oh, man, I'm an idiot. Shoot, I forgot that this was coming up. This is bullish. Anything under 2 on Cirrus. I'm going to put that in almost immediately, guys. This is something we can act upon today, I think. It's not just a slightly, any sort of catalyst to the positive side. It's going to change things because it's just what's the downside? Where, is there continued downside risk here? Is there a reason for it to go lower? Not so much. I mean, the company's definitely, the growth is definitely under my expectations. It is a disappointment, but I find it hard to believe that these guys are going to end up reporting, um, are not going to make it to profitability. I mean, essentially, they're the best at it in their industry, and they're slowly changing slowly too, changing a whole entire industry essentially. So, and even with the FDA's new rules and guidance on this stuff, it's still taking forever. I hate to say it's a matter of time because, obviously there's other things that could happen, but for me, this is just a clear winner ultimately. I just don't see a reason for this to go really just hang out any lower than it is right now. So I'm going to put that in, jump right on that, put on the oh yeah, they had a bad ruling yesterday. Looks like in general we're rolling over a little bit here. Everything's kind of red, so I'm not surprised this isn't rocketing. Healthcare is up a little bit, basically from biotech. Looks like this. Any leaders here? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go with Cirrus. It just seems to be the perfect thing to grab today. I don't know if how big I'll go, but it's something to grab for me. Anyway, who's this? LNTH. Still waiting for this sucker to come under here. Or Generon to 1,000. Oh, that's interesting. Where are you coming from? Oh, yeah, she's leaking out. And she's retested it a couple days in a row, or several days in a row, or a few. So, anybody's got anything or Regeneron they want to get free up some cash? This might not be a bad spot just to take a little bit here. I mean, clearly, I think we have. Is that it? Where are you coming from? Yeah, she's weakening up. Just a little bit. I mean, it's obviously in general, like, this is strong. But we're talking, like, are we looking at an opportunity to unload some and then possibly put that someplace else? I mean, yeah, your opportunities are going to be down here with the mRNA. Myrna is going to be one of them. Genmab would be another one. Close to the buy threshold. How's Halo looking? She's close too. If you can get Gem Mab and Halo under their buy thresholds, those are opportunities. Catalan's just sitting here. Huh. Notice how we have a lot of these tickers that are just kind of bleeding out, right? There's this uptrend that the sector gave it, and now see, like, here's another one, right? Kind of bled out and retested and just hasn't really. We're not seeing that next uptrend rate to kind of give it another boost a little bit higher, right? So if you're right now, this would be like you're looking through, your buy and sell orders, or your sell targets, and is there anything you can possibly take advantage, just unload a little bit in anticipation that you might be able to put some, that money someplace else, a better opportunity. And it's not because, hey, like, not all these companies you should be just bailing on. Absolutely not. It's just that the opportunity, like, where's your next step to accelerate those profits? Right? So, like, Aquestive, this was a big move, and it failed to hold on to this trajectory. So do I want to add some more at some point? Maybe. But it's above my sell target 1. It's not to my sell target 2. I'm just going to hang on. I'm okay with taking those profits and just letting it roll out and come back down. There's not a lot of volume up here. Maybe she holds up around $5 here, but to me, it looks like it's due for a snapback. They have good data. Now it's like, what's the next step? When's the next step? All that stuff. Now they raised their target to 9, and yeah, that makes sense to me, but this went up on such low volume, and it has a lot of overhead to it, that overhead volume, that I don't see this just the continuation being as crazy. All right, so VKTX. So she came up. Now she's hanging out above. Again, we're kind of looking for if she can come down to this sucker now. And then even when it does, that doesn't mean we watch it, right? So we watch it roll on down, hits here, and then see if she can kind of battle this out. And if she can squeeze out of this sucker and she still holds this, that's when you can add some if you're looking to. Me, I don't know. I'm still. To me, I'm looking for down here, honestly. This is where I would take some. I know it's kind of crazy considering it was at 100. And you were going to get, but half off? Yeah. You got, like, these guys have good numbers, but it's a ways off, guys. It's still a ways off. And it went up on no volume at all. And then once she cracks here, there's, like, nothing down to about 40. All right, I'm going to end it there. Getting late. Missing out on opportunities here. So CERS is going to be moved to the top. Pfizer, looking at that sucker. Add to Pfizer if you haven't yet. Or consider doing that, I should say. I'm not telling you to. Bayer's another one I'm going to keep an eye on. CVS, CVS. There we go. All right, so we got some guys we can add to. OGN we added enough to, I think, at the moment. I'm gonna wait for it to really break here and maybe make another edition, right? But we see this other one coming right in, just putting the lid right on our fun. So way here, RPRX technically still, yep. This is when it gets sneaky. This is reminding me of ADMA, where like I never saw something that looked great because you're just anticipating another downtrend rate and another one and another one. That's just kind of. But you can see it's done it how many times. So maybe I should stop thinking that this is the one that's going to roll it over. Maybe I should just be thinking, hey, what I talked about yesterday. These guys, every single one of the risks that people put in front of them, they've already dealt with that risk countless times prior, and they've always found a way to overcome that risk, right? Like, these guys make deals consistently. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. What's Baxter looking like? Ooh, wow, we missed Baxter, didn't we? I mean, we added when it was down low, but I'll have to take a look at that. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you have any questions, I have, again, I promise I have stuff coming. It's just taking me forever to sit down and bang them all out. Let me know if you have anything. I'll try